Hey guys, Dr. Christine here. Just wanted to give you one of my next healthy habits for the holidays tips. And one of the reasons that I've been starting this with a meditation and then also with this mental exercise is because I believe that when you really want to make changes in your life, it all starts with the brain. If you can't get control of your own brain and working with your thought patterns and figuring out how to center yourself, it's pretty hard to make healthy decisions and make good choices because a lot of the times either stress or some of the things that we eat or a whole variety of other things start to actually take blood flow away from our brain, and it makes it much harder to have your brain work well and make good choices when you don't have blood flow to your frontal lobe, the area of your brain that is involved in executive decision making. So I wanted to take just a few moments and show you one of my favorite grounding techniques. You can use this anytime when you're stuck in traffic, when you are about to go give a presentation and you're nervous, when you are in a discussion or a disagreement with someone and you can feel yourself kind of starting to get aggravated and you recognize that you may be about to say something that isn't actually what you want to say if you were to take a second and think about it. And I even use this before I work on my clients. I use it in between every client and anytime before I touch someone, because I believe it's important for me to have my own body and my own mind clear before I am touching someone else's or working on them in any way. So this is a great way to start your morning. It's a great thing to do in the middle of the day or even in the evening when you're having a hard time falling asleep. So let's go ahead and give it a try. So again, this is one of my favorite grounding techniques, and we're just going to start by kind of closing our eyes and taking a nice big deep breath. And you can be standing, you can be sitting, you can be lying, whatever's most comfortable. And just starting to feel the breath in your chest and in your body. And then starting to notice what you are sitting on or standing on and just feeling your body contacting that area. As you take another inhale, big, deep, all the way into the belly, so that instead of your chest rising, your belly comes out. Exhaling all the way out. One more on this inhale, starting to direct your energy downwards. So exhaling and feeling it travel down, feeling your sit bones on your seat or your feet on the floor. Then as we exhale, moving that energy even lower through our feet into the floor, traveling through the concrete or the foundation of the building that you're in, and through the earth underneath, through the granite below that, through the bedrock, almost like roots growing down through all the layers of the earth. Finally emerging into this cavern where the molten core center of the earth is, this warm, glowing orb of light and energy, just pulling downwards with this gravity. As you move towards that center, allowing anything that you're carrying to just roll off your shoulders, travel down this pathway, and sink into that molten core center, just allowing the earth to hold it for you and absorb it for you. And even if it's something important, you're not necessarily letting it go, you're just disconnecting from it in a certain way so that anything that effervesces back up is what is actually worth paying attention to. And all the other parts of it can just be held by the earth. You can always go back and get it if you need. But often it's just these little tiny pieces that come back up that are what's really important. And just sitting here for a moment absorbing this warmth, feeling held, feeling supported by this planet that provides everything you need to be alive. Then as you start to inhale, beginning to pull this energy back up, coming up that pathway of roots, through the bedrock, through the granite, through the earth, back up through the concrete or pavement, the foundation of the building, through the floor, back up into your feet, feeling your feet get warmer as you bring this energy back up into yourself, bringing it back up into your legs, into your hips, all the way up into your heart. And as you feel ready, opening your eyes, coming back, and knowing that this is available to you whenever you need. And it is just a simple exercise that can bring you back to yourself, that can call all your thoughts and your mental energy back into your body, and just ground yourself, even for a few moments. And that honestly can change the rest of your day. So feel free to use this whenever it's beneficial for you. You can be creative with it. There's no wrong way to do it. And just connecting back to the earth and claiming all of your energy back for yourself so that you can use it in the most productive way possible. And by doing this, tapping back into what we talked about in the beginning, it actually brings better blood flow to the brain so that you can make better decisions for yourself and your health.